Have you ever worried about ISIS, whether they're bombing or killing people? We will tell you how they are and what they're doing. There is a lot of things that they're trying to take over the country. Their leader is Abu Abra al-Baghdadi. They are located in Iraq.
ISIS is very cruel and brutal. They are teaching kids how to kill with guns. Because they murder thousands of people every week. ISIS plans to make a state of their own. The U.S. plans to go to war with them. That's what we want. How do you think the new president will handle ISIS? I think they'll handle it very good because he might be scared of what they can do.
Here are some facts about ISIS.
ISIS is known for killing dozens of people at a time and carrying out public executions, crucifixions, and other acts. It has taken over large swarms of northern and western Iraq. ISIS is known to destroy valuable antiques. ISIS began in 2003 when the U.S. along with the small Croatian and other nations invaded Iraq and toppled dictator Saddam. ISIS stands for Islamic State. This is one of their public executions. They light fire under them and burn them to death. This is where they lock up innocent kids. This is where they drowned people. They kept them in a tank and they just dropped them in the water. This is ISIS's flag. They use it in their pictures to show them that ISIS did it, and then they just hold this on flags and show people them.
This is ISIS lining up for war, getting ready to go out for a battle with their AKs and 50 cows.
I just saw it on screen.
As you can see, ISIS is a very organized team and they're very hard to take down. ISIS has made many speeches over the past, sending them out to the U.S. so that way we can see what they're doing, and they want to show us how they're terrorizing the U.S. American people.
This is ISIS getting ready for a battle and holding up their flags.
ISIS goes to war with very powerful guns and Berettas. With the little kids, ISIS, they just start them off with airsoft, like BB guns, so that way they can get used to shooting them. And then when they get up to about 13 and 14, they start to use real guns.
According to U.S. and European security sources, evidence now suggests a bomb was planted by Islamic State to bring down the Russian Metrojet airliner Saturday. The officials stressed they had reached no final conclusions about the crash, which killed all 224 people on board. But amid an ongoing investigation, British Foreign Secretary Philip Hammond says an explosive device could be to blame.
That there is a significant possibility that that crash was caused by an explosive device on board the aircraft. Earlier this evening, we delayed the return to the UK of British-bound flights that were on the ground at Sharm el-Sheikh while we conducted a review of security at the airport.
And now, he says, the UK is advising against all but essential travel by air through Sharm el-Sheikh airports. Egypt had dismissed claims that Islamic State militants were responsible for the crash, but many questions remain unanswered.
That video was about a plane that got shot down in Egypt. People think ISIS put a bomb on it or shot it down, but they're not sure. They will keep investigating until they find out what happened to this plane. All of the passengers and the workers died on it. That's a lot of people. But a brand new article came out today, and it said USA is 99.99% certain it was a bomb on board the flight that happened 6 days ago. Thank you for watching this video about ISIS. I hope you know a little more about what ISIS does and how they murder people. This video is brought to you by Tyler Loy and Jacobe Greer.